All right. Got a 68 Camaro with 4 on the floor. I rebuilt carburetor, man, that thing will roar. Well, it's a real head turner, it can fly and it can cruise. It can do damn near anything, but it can't outrun the blues. Well, I've been to foreign countries and across all 50 states. Well, I met dignitaries and I've stamped license plates. I'm no stranger to the highway, going anywhere I choose. But one thing I've come to know, I can't outrun the blues. I feel I'm hiding in the darkness and shining in the light. Every minute, every hour, they ain't far out of sight. Well, I thought I could get past them, but no matter what I do, I can't outrun the blues. Sometimes I think I'm haunted, feeling spirits from beyond. They show up to remind me of all that I've done wrong. Just when I think I shake 'em, your memory flips a fuse. It'll hold me down forever, 'cause I can't outrun the blues. I feel I'm hiding in the darkness and shining in the light. Every minute, every hour, they ain't far out of sight. Well, I thought I could get past them, but no matter what I do, I can't outrun the blues. I feel I'm hiding in the darkness and shining in the light. Every minute, every hour, they ain't far out of sight. Well, I thought I could get past them, but no matter what I do, I can't outrun the blues. Yeah, I thought I could get past them, but no matter what I do, I can't outrun the blues. Thank you. All right.
Oh,
Damn.
that was Trey Hensley, ladies and gentlemen. Can't outrun the blues. Can't outrun the blues. Hey,
Can't.
can't outrun the blues. That is our boy Trey Hensley. Trey Hensley's been
Woo.
on the show. Trey Hensley's might be in the feed at some point tonight. Trey
Ooh.
Hensley, ladies and gentlemen, is been on the top of the bluegrass charts for the last couple of months with that song and another song he just released, One White Line, I believe it's called. Trey Hensley, Gold Label 510, is absolutely a magical, magical, magical instrument. That is right. Can't outrun the pug.
Can't outrun the pug.
Can't outrun the pug. Somebody during that said, I wish they would sell them with no electronics. So all of our gold label instruments have LR bags elements. Standard model gold label instruments have an LR bags element in it. So guess what? It's easy for you to pull it out and put whatever you want in there. I know a lot of bluegrassers like K&K Pure Minis. Trey uses an Anthem SL, so an LR Bags Anthem SL with a mic blend in there. So that's pretty good. But what you heard there was him playing through a Circa 74, which was tight. Hey, Mike, are we live?
We are. I did outrun the blues once.
You did. Where'd Gabe go?
He had enough.
Oh, he had
Yeah.
enough. He just killed the.
He couldn't outrun the blues.
He couldn't
Yeah,
outrun the
The
blues.
blues just caught up to him, and
He
and
couldn't
took him
outrun the
down.
blues. He deleted himself. You know, if things
It was so awesome. I needed to take a break for a minute.
you needed to
what
take
happened.
a break.
Yeah.
I needed
Well,
a minute just to collect my thoughts.
He
we
needed some
haven't done
buffering
this in a
time.
while, so I think we're supposed to go like this. What time is it? What time is it?
It's proud
Mike?
time.
What? Mike, it's episode 121. What does that mean?
We completed in whole, in toto, 120 things. And that's
100.
right, Roger. And we are working on the 121st now. We are into our 121st episode.
That's like that thing where you're like when you turn 50, are you in your 50th year of life
Oh,
or your
No.
51st year of life?
you're in your
once-
51st year.
Yeah,
you
you're in your
started
51st year of
51st year of life. You've
Yeah.
entered your 6th decade of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're celebrating completing a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the time that we haven't been on the air, it's been 4 long months. We totally get that. Very long months. I have entered my 60th decade.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pretty
Yes.
amazing.
He is starting to. He's at the beginning of the completion of his 60th decade.
And
At the
Roger
earliest portion.
Roger feels my pain. I don't have any
Roger's gonna
pain.
Get kicked out. He's crying too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Taylor Primetime. It's been a long time, Taylor Primetime. We are back. We got my trusty friends on here, co-hosts, guests,
Co-homies.
kind of co-homies. Gabriel O'Brien, Chrismica Wrench in the Mensch, Chrismica Mensch in the bottom.
Chrismica
Our
Mensch.
boy producer Jordan. Jordan, you're interesting to look at right now. What do you have
Thanks,
going
man.
on?
Well, someone already did ask in the comments. They are dreidel glasses.
Dreidel glasses.
Dreidel
And
glasses.
you have
Santa hat, Chrismica sweatshirt.
you celebrate it all, and I love that about you, Jordan.
Well, I'm giving away gifts tonight, everyone.
You're giving away. He is Chrismica Santa tonight, and we
He's
are giving
giving-
away gifts.
He's giving away GIFs tonight.
He's giving away gifts tonight. Yes, Gabe, you're my man about that one right there. That was fantastic. Mike Venezia,
What?
how you doing, Mike?
If it weren't for a crying dog, I guess I'd be okay.
I
It'd be
love
a
Roger.
very-
If
Oh my
it weren't
God, he
for a
just wants to be
crying
part of the
dog,
show.
you'd be okay. All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time, so we are going to catch up. We haven't done this in a while, so we're going to try and remember what we're supposed to do. I think, Gabe, a long time ago when when you
A
became
long time ago.
a regular member of this, I think we created some clips to set up segments. So I'm going to go back in time, the Wayback
So
Machine,
good.
and I'm going to play a clip for this next segment called What Are You Listening To? I also forgot
you've had that
how
before?
loud they are. I forgot how
They're
loud.
so loud.
They're the loudest segment clips. Anyway, what are you listening to, Gabe O'Brien? It's been a while. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't done the show in a while.
Yeah.
What have you been listening to lately?
Well,
Oh goodness, here they go again,
Here they go.
Jordan, with their grabbing the vinyl.
well, I just got the re-release of Emmylou Harris's Spy Boy record.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just came out. It's never been on vinyl before. I'm very excited. I don't know if everybody knows, but it's the holidays, and so we like to listen to holiday music. And this will be a tag for a Taylor fan member that Jay and I know well. It's our friend Lance Allen's Christmas record from Allen and Bright.
Cool.
Yeah. So I've been
Is that the
spinning
new
this.
one?
Came out, I
Did
think, last year or 2 years ago.
Okay, maybe he was just plugging it again this year recently.
Oh, I'm sure he was. Lance is the king of plugging stuff. We love him for it. And of course, Bare Naked for the Holidays, Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies.
And
And
honorable
Robert-
mention for those who don't have it. Go get your Trey Hensley vinyl.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
have your Trey
yeah.
Hensley vinyl, 100%. Hundo Percento, Trey Hensley vinyl. How them comments heating up over here. Hi guys, Christmas music and Stephen Wilson Jr. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll be back to that in a moment. Okay, let's go. Mike, you're next in line. Mike, what? Oh, he's dying over there. Are you okay?
One day I'll be all right.
Really?
All right, so
So we haven't done this show in so long. There are new sound effects. So guys, if you hear me do this every once in a while, it's not my fault. It's that they gave me a toy and I'm playing it. So check this out. Check this out. That was me punching Mike. This is ready. We all know this. That one's awesome. Okay, that one's awesome. But from time to time, if you are a bad person, it's like what on earth is going on here? Okay, keep going, Mike. Sorry.
Not the guy in the dreidel
bridge too
glasses.
far. Yeah, really, not that guy. All right, so I'm listening. I'm definitely off the normal grid for Mike Venezia the past few weeks.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tell you what I've been listening to.
Sorry.
You know what
Sorry.
happens when you play that music, though.
Yeah, I do know. Sorry, Gabe. What's that?
This is the Atlantic Records 75th anniversary reissue of Fragile by Yes.
Oh,
This thing
wow.
sounds
Yeah.
amazing. Repressed 45 RPM repress. Sounds absolutely amazing. And then for some reason, I've had Elton John on the brain.
Nice.
So Madman Across the Water. That's the Madman. And he's across the water. And lastly, since we were
Sorry.
here last time in this, we've lost Gabe.
I'm sorry.
Gabe's dead.
They really bolstered the sound effects, and I'm excited about it.
It took me by surprise.
So good.
It's good stuff.
That was good.
Gabe said it is the holiday season, and Record Store Day was Black Friday.
Yep.
Or the Black Friday edition of Record Store Day.
Yes.
And this came out. Now,
Awesome.
we've all seen this record before, right? I mean, this is classic Christmas. But this pressing sounds great. And here's a cool thing.
Oh, that's
wow.
awesome.
That is cool.
Wow.
Pop-up gatefold. So if you find one of these still in store, it was a Record Store Day exclusive. Check it out. That's good stuff. And that's been on repeat recently because the Vince Guaraldi trio is like the coolest jazz you can ever listen to, you know? So
That's amazing.
It's the Ronald Reagan of jazz.
It's the Ronald Reagan of jazz. Hey, Jordan, producer Jordan, what have you been listening to?
How many did you guys do? Two or three?
I did
I
like
mean-
17.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'll do three.
It's like
Okay,
we're
so-
always like, "Hey, Gabe, just do 3," and he brings in 60.
Yeah, I'll do three. So
I'm like, let me just walk you through it all.
Alphabetically, organized.
chronologically.
I'll do chronological from
Chronological by
Life
genre,
event.
genre.
earliest 1972, Neil Diamond, Moods.
Okay.
Love it. Both this year, Thick, Rich, and Delicious, Guided by Voices. I think it's the best album of the year. And the next one is Life of a Showgirl, Taylor Swift this year. Also one of the better albums this year.
Okay. So what have I been listening to?
Yeah, tell us, Jay.
Life of a Showgirl from front to back is absolutely perfect album.
Yep.
On the day it came out, I said Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl is a perfect album, and a lot of people wanted to argue me about that, and every single one of those people have come back and said, I agree with you. Taylor Swift is a prolific writer, and she's extremely talented, and it's always like,
Yep.
you don't think you want a Taylor Swift record, and then you get it. It's brilliant. Zach Brown's record, Love and Fear, just came out. It's brilliant. Zach Brown Band. I love that. Trey Hensley, One White Line at a Time is his new single. I'm really looking forward to his album that's coming out later on. Lainey Wilson, Whirlwind. Come on. She won 1 billion CMAs for it. I love it. And a band out of New York called Geese. I love them. I love them. I love them. And of course, there's so much other music that I'm listening to. Mike, I went on this random deep dive.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question. So you're listening to a band called Geese.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a jam band called Goose?
There is.
So is this several jam bands?
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
no,
the-
there's
and
not a jam band.
The fiddle player from Goose has been playing with none other than Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
We know
welcome
how
the
this
Ducks,
works.
Though. That's,
We know how this works. All right. Walking the Ducks. Okay. Where am I at here? Do we got anything else? All right. We're going to do a breakdown of the show. Guys, if you haven't been here before, if this is your first time, welcome. This is Taylor Primetime. Taylor Primetime is a guitar nerd talk show. We talk a lot. Sometimes we talk about guitars. A lot of times we don't talk about guitars. It's more about community. We get together and we hang out. The breakdown for tonight is we're going to look back at 2025 releases. Really exciting about that. Revealing our guitar wish list. That's going to be something that we're doing here. Yeah. We're going to talk about the future of Taylor Primetime and audience trivia and prizes at the end. No joke. We are giving away this guitar that's behind me right now later on. So you need to stick around and hang out for trivia. It's going to be a brilliant, brilliant time. But first, a little bit of history of Primetime. So back in 2020, I don't know if you guys remember, it wasn't that long ago, but the world shut down. And I was asked, I led the content team at the time, and quite frankly, it was funny. I had like one other person on my team, and his name was Chris Sharp. And a lot of you guys know this, right? You guys know that Sharpie helped start Primetime with me. We were asked to create an online experience to hang out with people because we couldn't do Taylor Roadshows. You guys are familiar with the Taylor Roadshow. A Taylor Roadshow is a retail event where we walk through the line. We have a product specialist. Mike hosts Taylor Roadshows all the time. He's really good at them. Recently, we've relaunched kind of a reboot of the Roadshow platform. It's called a tone show because we have so many different Taylor tonalities in the line now. But it was started as a place to hang out and get together with all of our fellow guitar nerd friends. There's been a bunch of us on the show for a little while. We had a guy named Andy Lund who would come on. He would play little jingles, and they were incredible. He's one of our sales managers. He works in Asia, so he's off on the road all the time. I don't know, Mike, how many times has he been back this year in the States?
Like 4.
Like 4. Yeah. I mean, it's an extended period of time that he spends in Asia. So it was very hard for him to be on the show. We had a woman on our artist relations team by the name of Lindsay Love. She was on, then she started to get extremely busy and she stepped out and eventually actually left Taylor. Lindsay Love moved on to a dream job at PRS, which is cool for her. We are really, really grateful for her time here and stoked for her and hope that PRS folks are treating her well because she deserves it. She she's a game changer in this industry, and very, very impressed with her, and hope she's doing well outside of Taylor. I had Gabe join. Gabe, as you guys know, is a content creator for us. He's a video guy. He helps us. Hold on real quick. And
he's trying to remember who I am right now.
He's he manages and runs, kind of curates the Taylor Owners Group on Facebook, one of the Taylor's Owners Group on Facebook, I believe the original one. Does a good job there. Gabe knows a ton about Taylor guitars. I play a game, for some of you know this, some of you don't, called Who Knows More, Bob or Gabe. It's really fun. I have text conversations with both of them, and it's a good time. Then I had Mike Venezia join. Mike is a good, longtime friend at Taylor. He's a brilliant mind. He's an educator. He's the face of our Taylor TGU, which is Taylor Guitars University, which educates our dealer network on how to sell guitars, everything there is to know about Taylor. And Primetime has been this thing that I absolutely love doing. But as you can see, we took a 4-month break. From time to time, we would do shows weekly, every single week. And then that turned into every other week with long breaks. We always take a long summer break. This summer break ended up being 4 months, and we wanted to come back on and do a show. So part of the reason that it took so long for us to do a show is because I have taken on a new role at Taylor Guitars. I have been... I was asked in June to take over artist relations and partnerships. I'm now the director of artist relations and partnerships at Taylor, and I am no longer on the content team or managing the content team. We've had a couple of the content team members on, so I'll refresh your memory as we go. But real quick, this is the second to last Taylor Primetime episode. We just don't have the time to do it anymore. That doesn't mean we're going to stop. Jordan and I are going to talk about some of the content. We're not going away. It's just going to come in different forms. But my new role has me doing many different things and traveling all over the place, and I just can't dedicate the time to do Primetime anymore. And it was very hard pill to swallow because I absolutely love you guys. I might get emotional, but the truth is we just can't. We have a very small team. And that's kind of it. Jordan, do you have anything else?
Well, I'll second that because you know how much this show means to me, because I was in 2020 when you started it, I was just an audience member and participating every single week. So I know how hard you worked on it. I was with you all every single week, even though you didn't know me then. And so I will second you saying that it is kind of bittersweet.
Very
you moved on
bittersweet.
to a great role. And if there was anyone here that wanted to keep this going, it was me. But you know, the role that Lindsay was in, and she couldn't do Primetime as much because of her role that she moved into. Same thing with you. It's, you know, you're on the road a lot. And I think you are the centerpiece of the show. We couldn't do the show without you. And it would be disingenuous to try. So we'll miss the show. We'll miss you around here as much, Jay. But I feel like I kind of had a question though, because your role, can you explain what is it that you're doing? Director of Artist Relations and Partnerships.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to get into that because you're on the road a lot, you're traveling a lot. Can you kind of give us a day-to-day, and then we can get into how everyone is going to see us on YouTube in different forms. But what are you up to now?
Taylor Guitars Artist Relations. My predecessor was on the show a couple of times. His name was Tim Godwin. He was a longtime Taylor family member, really great at what he did. So I learned a lot from him. I've spent the better part of 25 years in this music industry, on the artist side. I came from a record label, so I have a lot of relationships there. You've heard me talk about touring. I toured a lot, tour managed, production managed, guitar teched, did some front of house work, did some monitor work, did some pyro. That was always fun. I'm not going to talk about the pyro incident anyway right now. But I spent a lot of time with artists, so I have a lot of deep relationships. We start artist relations at Taylor Guitars with a question, and that question is, how can I help? How can we help? It's not about paying artists to play our guitars. That feels really disingenuous, right? It's about curating the right instruments for the right people, for the right musicians. It's really funny. Artist relations is like part therapist, part party planner, part educator, part friend, part up all night answering phone calls just to make sure that the artist has what they need to perform. But we are on the other side of that, making sure that the artists have the instruments that they need to perform the best shows possible for their fan base. That's the artist relations side.
Nice. Okay. Then the partnership side. I'm excited about this because I've been working with you on one partnership, but there are so many others, and I know we have a clip that you're excited to show, and I'm excited to see. But what can you tell us about the partnerships and what that entails?
Yeah, partnerships is awesome. So partnerships is we have a thing in the guitar industry where we're always trying to find more guitar players, as you can imagine, right? In the automotive industry, they're trying to find more drivers, right? Mike, that's what he does. He's helping dealers, educate dealers so that they can sell guitars to more guitar players. That's just how it works at its base level, right? I have a thing where Gabe and I talk about this a lot, where part of that is you need to actually make more guitar players, right? There's some percentages we could spat, with some KPIs and metrics about how many guitar players are on the globe. But I'm trying to make more guitar players as well as find guitar players, right?
Yeah.
So there might be a partnership with NASCAR, for example. We did something with Zach Brown and the Hendrick Motorsports team recently. There might be, about the MLB project, right? We worked through the MLB project or the Stio project or the Guitars for Vets project that we'll talk about in a little bit. Artist projects, partnerships with artists actually selling guitars. We'll talk about Jacob Collier. Obviously, you saw Trey Hensley. And then other things, because of course I have to manage the Powers Electric side of artist relations. I have some help there. I don't have to do that all the time. But part of it is making new audiences aware of that you can play guitar, and Taylor, and in some cases, Powers Electric is a thing. I actually have a clip if you want me to show you something.
Yes, yeah, I'm excited.
So I got about a 1:50 clip of somebody you might recognize. This is a Powers Electric clip, but take a look. You might enjoy this.
It's so funny because color is one of those things that just disappeared from automobiles. Everything is black, white, gray.
It's the saddest thing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said blues. I'm thinking as in music blues.
Yeah, well,
you said
they're kind of
you got a guitar and you're talking blues. No, this is closer, isn't it?
That's pretty close to this.
Yeah. The interesting story about this blue. Harley Earl had a picture. He liked to sport fish, and he caught some sort of blue-tailed shark or something, and he had it in his office. And he said, "I want to get a blue, that color, the new Cadillac and a new Corvette." And they come in, here it is. They go, "No, it's not even close enough." Come back a couple days later, So after 2 weeks of this, the designers went to Harley Earl's office after hours, took it off the wall, repainted it the color, and then put it back up because it was. And then when they went in, he went, "Oh, now it matches." Yeah.
It's a perfect match.
Harley Earl never knew that story until I think till the day he died.
That's amazing. I love that.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. They
That's great.
Because now that's not. No, that's not. So funny.
That's classic. I mean, that's a pretty good shyster trick.
Oh yeah, that's great.
There you go. There's some
That was so cool.
There's some partnership stuff. I have a interesting connection through my father-in-law with Jay Leno, and Andy and I have both been on or around the Jay Leno show, the Tonight Show, when he was hosting. Andy played it at least once, maybe twice, and I probably tour managed 5 or 6 bands through the show. And quite frankly, Jay was a gold standard. He was the best. He was always the kindest. He always cared. And he didn't just care for the front person. He actually would find the utility player who played keyboard in the back and make sure that they knew that they were welcome and that he appreciated them. He would show up every morning early when the bands were sound checking just to be a fan. And it was absolutely magical to be around him. So that's just a interesting way of connecting the brand to his fans. So we made a guitar that was as spot on. They didn't necessarily have the paint spec number, but we got so close to that.
Jay, how did you guys
Cadillac.
get that? Were you there in person before? Did you just get pictures and it was just as close as you could via picture?
Cheat code. My father-in-law was on the show, and the Jay Leno's Garage YouTube show. He was talking to Jay's fleet manager, the guy who kind of manages the whole garage, and asked him what Jay's favorite colors were. And he goes, blue. And he goes, what blue? And he goes, well, his favorite car, is his 57 Cadillac. That's what we were looking at, a 57 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. He bought that car. It was a buckskin beige color is what the Cadillac color was. And he didn't like it. So he painted it blue. And it's not a Cadillac color, but it's really, really close to a Cadillac color. And so the other blue is a dark metallic, deep metallic blue that is, he's got a Tesla painted that color. And then he's got a 1969 Ford Bronco painted that color. So the guy said somewhere in between. And we quite frankly just took the photo and kind of stretched it and got it close as possible, and then made a color that was very close. And that's kind of how that worked. But it was a fun gift.
It looks spot on.
Yeah, it was very, very spot on.
Hey, Sharp.
Sharpie's here.
Sharpie.
Oh, Sharpie, we love you. Anyway, Sharpie knows the news. Sharpie knows that this is the second to last episode. So stick around, come back. We're going to have an episode in February after the NAMM show. It's going to be a 2-hour-long episode. We're going to bring back some old familiar faces. We'll do some very, very special, fun parts to that episode. It's going to be a very fun episode. Again, very bittersweet. We love doing this, but as you can see, all of us just get busier and busier and busier, and we want to make sure that you guys have content on a regular basis, and it's a little bit more consistent. So some of the things that we're doing, other content episodes, is Our Neck of the Woods. That performance by Trey Hensley at the beginning of the show was his performance segment from a factory filmed interview and performance series we call Our Neck of the Woods. It's pretty great. And there's a little interview and then obviously some performance that happens there. I am co-hosting sometimes with Jim Curlin. So Jim Curlin is our editorial editor of Wood and Steel magazine. We now have something called Wood and Steel, the podcast. We have an episode up on YouTube right now. It was talking to our friends over at Guitars for Vets and talking about that program. We get deep into what it's like to be a veteran. So if you're into a deep conversation, there's that. We have Our Neck of the Woods. No, Off the Record. We have we have Off the Record, which is hosted by your boy in the corner there, Jordan. He is hosting a longer form podcast. We do deep conversations with artists, kind of how they got started. We have an episode of that with Trey Hensley coming out soon, next week. Week it's
and
coming
correction,
out.
I'm co-hosting with the other boy in the corner, Jay. So you're not gonna get rid of him.
You're not getting rid of me either. No. I'm up on that one as well. You got Mike Venezia, who is the host of Taylor Showdowns, which is a fun way to go head to head with guitars and kind of hear different tonalities. And then we'll find a way to have Gabe come back somehow. He's there. He's here.
I'm like a bad
wo-
penny. I always turn up.
Yeah, he always turns
A
up.
new Taylor Showdown just dropped. If you haven't seen it,
New Taylor Showdown
Yep.
just dropped. That is true.
watch
So,
it
hey,
later though. Stay here for now.
Let's just get into the show. I know it took 35 minutes and 22 seconds to talk guitar, but we really wanted to tell you straight up from the bottom of my heart, you guys have been the best part of this last, 5 years at Taylor. It's just been a true joy. We kept doing this because exactly you guys over there in the feed. That is the exact
Yeah.
reason. It didn't matter if 5 of you showed up or 305 of you showed up. We were going to do the show for the people who came and wanted to talk and be guitar nerds. And that is exactly why we do it. But we have to turn a page. Let's turn a page backwards, Jordan, and get
Whoa.
into 2025. We
Yes.
have released an absolute boatload of guitars, they say.
Oh yeah.
This was the first year of the. I got to get to some. You gave me some photos I'm going to post.
I got you a bunch of photos.
Where's all this stuff? I got to find it.
But the year, I think this was the year.
Oh,
of
yeah.
the
Here we
label.
go. The year of Gold Label. Ladies and gentlemen, we released the counterpoint to Taylor as you know it. Gold Label, born with an old soul. More traditional sounding acoustic instruments. I will tell you that these instruments are absolutely taking over in Nashville. For the artist community, this is the guitar that we've needed to make for a long, long time. I know that some of you have them. I know that that we launched the Trey Hensley Gold Label 510. So this is an actual square shoulder dreadnought back into the Taylor line that is not a legacy model. This is a square shoulder Gold Label 510. So it's a spruce mahogany guitar. Trey Hensley helped us build that thing. And boy, oh boy, is it a cannon, as you heard. It's got its own specs. I could probably run through the specs. Sitka spruce, roasted Sitka spruce top. Mahogany, tropical mahogany back and sides, antique blonde finish, bone bridge pins, bags, LR bags, Element SL, Anthem SL pickup. That is the pickup that he uses. It has a layered tortoiseshell pickguard on it that is fire. That thing is cool. And he uses medium gauge, so 13s. Nickel bronze, D'Addario nickel bronze strings. That thing is a bluegrass cannon. Someone once said online that Taylor in bluegrass is blasphemy. And I replied from the Taylor account. They said, Taylor bluegrass. Pff, Taylor can't play in bluegrass. And I wrote, Trey can. And everyone under that just commented, yeah, Trey's a monster. So you saw him play at the beginning. We had some other instruments come out this year. We added 2 more Jacob Collier 5 strings. We added a Academy 22, a little bit more price friendly 5 string Jacob Collier. We added the GS Mini. This might be a good time to tell him. Should we tell him?
Just tell him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the
Okay.
show, if you stay around, the instrument we're giving away is a Jacob Collier 5 string. It's something different. You don't have it. You have 5 fingers, and you have to learn how to play 5 strings. It's going to be great.
No, it's because it's free. We're giving you one less string.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yep. And it's
Uh,
it's also a fun one to try to figure out. If you're already playing guitar, it's not hard. It's not a hard one. It's just a puzzle. It feels like a puzzle you have to put back into place. It's fun.
Yeah. Okay. What else do I got here? What else do I got, Jordan? Oh, our Guitars for Vets guitars,
Some
as you guys
partnerships, yeah.
know. Guitars for Vets partnership's pretty good here. We have 3 of them, though. Do we have the Americana? We don't have the Americana.
Oh no, yeah, just because that wasn't this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Was it? Yeah, it was.
It was. Maybe it was. Yeah.
Oh,
It
my
was like
goodness,
3 months
Jordan.
ago.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
fired.
Yeah, that just
It was
came out.
not. It was not 3 months ago, but It was
Jordan, what's this?
Oh man, 14 CE.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mike, how
love
well
that
did these do
I
in
love that one.
stores?
How well did the 14 and 24 CE do? Put it this way. We sold out for the year sometime in like June
Mm-hmm.
or July or something like that. If somebody places a new order for it today, we're talking March or April. Like,
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah. It was
Okay.
pretty successful.
That guitar was pretty successful. Why do you think? Who do you think it was?
Well, first of all, you're getting a full-bodied Taylor guitar, sub $500.
Yeah.
So, you know, from a value standpoint, that's tremendous. And for a lot of considering how great it sounded too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
the guitar sounded
revolutionary
awesome.
from that aspect. Like anything that we had in that price range was a GS Mini or a Baby Taylor or something, or a Big Baby Taylor. You know, this was a full-sized grand auditorium shaped instrument with a pickup and a gig bag. And the 14 CE was $499. The 24 is $599. So
Yeah.
you know, you can't beat that with a stick. In fact, you probably wouldn't, because they look nice and you don't want to beat them.
So whenever anybody says you can't beat that with a stick, I look around for a stick. That has just been a reaction that I've had forever. You got a stick. So you can't beat that with a stick. Do not hit Roger right now. That is not nice. Jordan, what on earth is this photo?
Oh man, that was a good one. So that was another partnership. That was for the Last of Us guitar launch for HBO's season 2 of The Last of Us, and that is your old but also current team. That is the content team on launch day. And I will say we kind of alluded to the plan of this team, but what Jay was telling you about with all these new YouTube shows you'll be seeing us on. This is the crew responsible. Charles Torrealba is the mastermind of the YouTube content you'll be seeing, and joining Charles and Jay there are Chris Richardson and Nicole Valencia, who are in the content team as well. So that is them celebrating The Last of Us. And they're the best team in the world.
The guy in the back with the long hair and the beard, low key, looks like a distant relative of Jesus Christ, and the guy next to him looks like his name might be Bruce Christ.
Bruce Christ.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Or like
There's
Jeffrey
that.
Christ.
Jeffrey would be awesome.
Yeah.
Josh.
That's awesome. It is the reason for the season. Therefore,
Yep.
let's get into going back to our top 3 guitars that we released in 2025. I'd like to go around, talk to Gabe, talk to Mike, talk to Jordan. I'll give you mine, and we'll dive into that. Gabe, as an outsider, what are the 3 guitars in 2025? I mean, you edit video, you mix audio, you know these guitars inside and out. What are the 3 releases that came out this year that you absolutely love?
The gold labels are all awesome. You know, I love workhorse kind of guitars. There's something about just like stripped down kind of workhorse things. So I was really excited to see the 514 and 714 hit the gold label treatment. I'm really torn as to which one of those I like better / want. I think I'm kind of leaning 714. I feel like my 514 is just like, so it's such a huge part of all the work I've done, and as a recording engineer, and all, you know, I've toured with it and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's pretty hard to beat. So I've kind of been leaning towards the gold label 714. I'm really excited about the Trey Hensley 510. That's just kind of special, I think. Like that's a special one. And then honestly, I was really excited to see the Legacy 914 CE hit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, it's just such a classic thing. So many people found Taylor through seeing some artist play that guitar, and it's anytime it pops back in the lineup, it's really exciting to see that pop back in the lineup when it comes back around. So that was exciting.
100% Dario will post in the comments in just a few seconds.
There you go.
Come on. That was for you. Anyway, all right, Mike, it's all you. It's all you. Which guitars?
It's all me.
Your top 3 for this year? Which of them? Talk to me.
I think a lot of us are going to be gold label centric because they are so good and such a
Action
departure
control neck.
from what's that?
Action control neck, man.
Yeah, well, that I mean, if you wanted to pick one attribute that I love from this year is definitely the action control neck. That has been like so amazing to just have a user serviceable neck, you know, that you could change on the fly.
Yeah.
The action depending on what it is that you're playing, like in between songs, if you really wanted to. That's kind of insane. And the fact is that you can't break it. Not saying anybody should try. Please don't try and prove me wrong or something. But Andy Power says you can't break it. Anyway, Gold Label 717E really bowled me over. You know, I liked our Builder's Edition 717E and I actually like the 517E better. But I'm a Rosewood guy, so it was a little surprising that I didn't like the 717 as much. I love the 717, the 517E Gold Label. I really do. I really, really love the Gold Label 717E. It sounds like what I want that guitar to sound like.
Yeah.
It has a ton of low end, a lot of projection. That high end is there, but it's slightly rolled off a bit, so it's not bitey. It's such a great guitar for... It's utile. You can use it in many different situations. So, and even though it's a full 5 inches deep, it doesn't feel it when you play it. So for me, that's...
Hey, Gabe, he's using vocabulary, Gabe.
I know.
I know.
I'm writing words down over here.
No, I was studying for my SATs. I got to get my GED. Anyway... I'm kidding. Number 2 on the list, and this isn't necessarily in any order, though the Gold Label 717E, I have to give the number 1 to. For me, the Legacy A10E Heritage is really cool. As it's a special edition guitar. We only made 100 of them. That's basically a take on the Legacy A10E, except it's a shorter scale, and it's got this really nice burst treatment on it that's reminiscent of more, you know, acoustic guitars you'd see from the 60s and 70s. It's really cool. It's a great sounding guitar. It's the guitar that Bob Taylor said, I built this so that you can play your songs on it. Like, he really wants it to be like the song guitar, you know, that and the Legacy A10E in general. Because there's the newer versions of the Legacy A10E and this Heritage Burst version are a little deeper body. So they actually have a little more low end as well and a little more throw and all the other things that kind of go along with it. So it's a great song guitar to strum and kick back and write your songs on or just play your songs on. And then third, I'm going to go back to the Jacob Collier 5 and 6 string models that we released at the beginning of the year. Those were USA made all Koa, solid Koa wood guitars that are under $3,000. And, you know, maybe if you can't wrap your head around the 5 string, the 6 string is standard tuning. And to get an all solid wood guitar and a price point like that with an Aero case was like, ah! So for me, that was a huge mind blowing thing. And, you know, let's be honest, you know, the GS Mini has some graphics on it, which I think are really cool. But the initial ones, the Jacob Collier signature models, the only thing that you knew that it was a Jacob Collier model on it was the truss rod cover and the label on the inside. So it's not like it was done elegantly. It wasn't obtrusive. It wasn't something that screamed out, you bought that signature model or anything like that. So yeah, for me, I thought that those were incredible value. They sounded great. Grand concert shaped instruments that are all solid Koa. Yeah. I'll take it.
Man.
So that's
they were good. They were good. I do have to say, I believe the 6 string model is discontinued, but
it is going forward. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, going forward. But it was
5 strings going to hang out. So.
5 strings are going to hang out because they're
maybe if you
cool.
look around, you can find a dealer that has one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a dealer that
Absolutely.
has one. Yeah. All right. Jordan, what's yours, Jordan?
Those also were technically 2024 releases, Mike.
Okay.
Just wanted to amend that.
Yeah, you're
we
just
talked
totally
about him
wrong.
Next.
Okay.
Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I'm gonna start. I'll start at number 3. Gold
Do you need a
label.
list? You need a list for this? I mean, there's
Yeah,
3. You
I
need
got
a
a
list? Okay.
I wrote it down. Gold label 517E
Mhm.
natural. Just it was I like the gold label a lot. I like the gold label a lot. I don't know what else to say about it.
He's got
here's what I will say.
glasses vision.
Wait. Because I'm it's different, and what I like about it is it's different. It sounds different than any Taylor I've played, which is I appreciate it. We're offering different flavors and tones, so that was cool. But I'm a more traditional Taylor fan. There's room for all of us. So that is why it's 3, not maybe number 1. But Gold Label is great, and the 517 is killer. Second, this is kind of cheating, but it did technically come out in 2025, which is the 414 CE Studio.
That's a
Those
good guitar, man.
are incredible guitars.
Yeah.
And the value, the performance, you can't really beat it. Like at that price point and kind of any price point, those are some pretty solid guitars. And then my number 1 spot goes to the Builder's Edition 524
Hold on.
CE.
Yeah, I did it. He's wearing a Santa hat. Of course he made a list.
I love
it.
Nice.
Checked it twice.
Nice. I checked it twice.
Hey, I don't know what your real name is, but just because of that right there, Jordan, can we make sure that we get him a prize? Him, her, they, them, thou.
Hold on.
Prize. We need to get them a prize. That is great. Anytime you throw
You telling me you
shade-
want me to put them on my nice list?
Yeah, I want to. I
Okay.
want you to put them
I
on
like
your nice list.
Roll Nart. Okay. Send me how do I get your info? Send me your info.
Send an email to primetime@taylorguitars.com.
I don't
That's
think
it.
that email works anymore.
Oh crap! Don't use that email.
Yeah, don't use that email, Jordan. Just
Does
customer
Roger
service.
have a Taylor Guitars email?
Customer service. We could do a
Customer
customer
service.
service.
We can do customer service. Yep.
Pug at
And then but in
taylorguitars.com.
customer service, write down your handle. Roll Nart, please. Thank you.
Roll Nart.
His name is Richard.
And just say you had a funny
Oh,
line.
it's Richard. Richard.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Richard. Okay. Thank you.
Richard. Also put your handle in there so that we see that. But we'll post in the comments after the show the customer service email, and you can send us an email there.
Awesome. Okay. Number 1 was Builder's
Oh,
Edition.
we just set Glenn on fire too. That's such a bummer. We're gonna have everyone emailing Glenn. In fact, maybe we should do that. No, okay, we won't. All right, keep going. Sorry.
Builder's Edition 524 CE. I like that
Oh.
guitar. Yeah, that one's a cool one because it was it was
Kona Burst.
no, I think so. Wait a minute.
Kona Burst.
It has a burst.
It has a burst. Yeah. The 514 CE with the burst is great too, but I like the 524 mid-rangey, punchy.
Oh, right.
And it's a really warm tone too. I love that guitar. That would be my number 1 dream wish list.
Your wish list? Here's my wish list. All day. Gold label. Gold label all day. Maybe I can get my hat. Carlos, I've been looking for you. Please, yes. Will you?
Oh, that's the one you were talking about.
Yes. I
Nice.
got your hat. And for some reason lost a bunch of emails in my shoot me an email. You still have it. You know my email. If you don't, my email. You can get me through customer service. I got your hat finally. I also have a signed copy of Wide Open Light, Ben Harper's
Nice.
album, and I lost a bunch of emails in a migration, like Outlook migration. So please, oh my goodness, this is great. Yes, we're solving things over here. We're problem solving. Gold label, 517, 717. Gold label, 517 and 717. Those are my hits. I'm in artist relations. So one of those things that I do is I actually take both of those guitars to visit artists or studios or producers. And a lot of the times they grab both. Why? Andy Powers, when he designs shapes, when he designs instruments, he designs them to act like blood harmony. Okay. So Whereas the mid-range kind of pushes in the 517, the mahogany, and there's a little bit of a scoop in that rosewood, he really makes them to play well together like that. And they do. So a lot of artists that I have on stage using these instruments, Jake Owens, if you're a fan of Jake Owens, his whole band plays Gold Label, and that they never have the same one on stage at the same time. So stage right might have rosewood, stage left might have mahogany, and they just mix really, really well. So those are my two like absolute hits, those guitars right there. And then the 714, natural top 714. And Gabe knows this too. Mike knows this, Jordan knows this. I am technically not a rosewood guy. It's usually not my thing, but Mike, you were right about that 717. It is absolutely magical. I would lean, my number one is probably the Gold Label 517. I truly love mahogany. It is always going to be like the top, but that 714 is just the right amount of something. And I don't know what it is. In front of a microphone, it is insane. And I know that's 3, but can I have an honorable mention?
Yes.
Okay. Honorable mention is the entire Sunset Boulevard collection at Guitar Center. I love all of those instruments. If you've seen them, I think they're fantastic. Those instruments are super fun. That's what I got. Jordan, that's what I got. Anything else?
What do you like about those Sunset Boulevards? Do you like the burst and the color?
I just think it was.
Really
I think it was a
nice.
clever idea.
Nice.
I think the burst is really cool. I think it looked great. I think it gives everybody an opportunity at many different price points to find an instrument that they love that's exclusive. We work a lot. We have a lot of exclusive customs that we do with people. Mike has some dealers where we'll do limited runs of certain stuff, or I love it. Recently, well, Music Zoo came out last year at some point, right? Or did they come out this year to build guitars?
Both. So
Both, yeah. So that their dealers. Alamo's been out here to build some
Empire's
customs.
done some.
Empire's done some customs. I love when dealers do that. Guitar Center's, they're an 800-pound gorilla, right? They're a big part of this music industry that we need to pay attention to. And I just think it was really well done, Jordan. I think the content was well done. The storytelling was well done. And he did a good job, really good job on camera for those. But I just think they're good guitars. Every single one of them is a good guitar.
And it is, you're right. It is like a cool vibe. They're just vibey guitars.
I mean, you have GS Mini, you have 100 series and the 117, right? You have 214, you have 414 CEs, you have 814 CE, like you
700 series,
700.
Right.
It was just really, really well done.
Cool.
I think one of the cool things about a series like that, and I liked those too, is, for those who maybe are Primetime regulars, I worked in guitar retail for a long time before I got into marketing and into video production and audio production. And for somebody who's been considering getting a guitar like a 414 or something, having something that's a really interesting and neat like burst like that, something that's a little different sometimes, is like the push we need to get out of our own way to go, oh, it's time to get that's really cool. And like Jay was talking about earlier, this kinds of thing, like we need to make more musicians. Like sometimes it's getting people to pick up that first guitar and get inspired by something. And sometimes it's a little thing like that tips people over the edge and gets them inspired enough to go grab a guitar and be like, you know what? It's time. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just good guitars, all of them. However,
Jay.
I think Gold Label is the magic sauce that Taylor needed. I think it's nevertheless. It's
Jay,
just,
I think you also wanted, and I think it would be cool to hear favorite pedals and amps.
Any
and
pedals?
Other stuff that you guys think.
Any pedals and amps or anything that came out this year. I will say
so much good stuff.
So many good pedals came out this year. Gabe, Mike, what are you holding?
Mike is on mute. You're on mute, Mike.
I will say this off mute now. This, this is a way huge deep state blackout that was put out by Way Huge exclusively through, I believe, through Reverb. And every year, Reverb partners up with some pedal companies that does a blackout edition of certain pedals.
Those are fun.
This one is an offshoot of their conspiracy theory pedal. They did a run of them inspired by like Joe Bonamassa, and that run sold out immediately and is now collectible. So for the blackout version, they did another run, did it in a blacked out case with Joe Bonamassa's insignia on it, and he actually signed every one of these pedals. So when you open this pedal, on the inside has Joe Bonamassa's signature.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice.
It is a really great overdrive pedal. If anybody wants to try one of these, I think they're still available on Reverb, but they only made 500 of them, so I know they're running out. And then, of course, all the collectors are going to like sell them for like $400. So it's a really great overdrive, especially using it on a clean channel and really pushing. Works great with like tube clean channels, things that are slightly broken up. Hit that overdrive and it just puts you into another gear. I mean, it's clontastic in a lot of ways, but also has a certain bite to it that I really dig.
I'm really into Brown Amplification's protein pedal. That the V4 is coming out. They have the V3 out this year, and those are really cool. Those it's a really special sound. It's a really special distortion overdrive thing. It's very amp like, just in the touch and kind of the response of it. UAD put out an 1176 pedal this year, which is so cool. Like, so into that. I don't have it yet, but
You don't have it. Have you played it though? You've played it, right?
And I need it. And the other thing that I got really deep divey online about, and I've not bought, and for two reasons. One is I don't really play out anymore, and two, because it's $600. The Audio Sprockets Tone Dexter 2, if you have seen this, is the coolest acoustic guitar pedal I think maybe I've ever seen. You actually mic your acoustic guitar and record it's like IR response or something. Like you're actually recording the sound of your guitar, and then it models that off your pickup based on what your pickup is. So like all the top pickups are programmed in there. It's real, and it sounds really cool. And all the demos and stuff I've seen, like I'm super interested in having that and trying it. If anybody from Audio Sprockets watches and you want to send me one, I'll gladly try it out. Like that is really interesting.
The pedal that I've been like totally addicted to this year is the Zoma came out with a stereo reverb and tremolo. It's just a random pedal that I want to say I tried it at NAMM and I was like, oh, that is something I don't have, right? Because I'm like overdrive into distortion guy. Like if you put 3 overdrives in there, I can do something different with it, and it's going to be really, really fun.
I love having 3 overdrives on my board,
dude. It is just the most fun thing in the world. But that is the one. It's like
I know what to get you for Christmas now.
The fart pedal. I already have it.
No, it's an overdrive pedal that I know you don't have.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, you definitely don't have it because almost nobody has it, and it's really cool.
Oh, go ahead.
Are there any amps that you guys have been looking at?
Well, yeah, there's one I just got.
Really?
What? It's not new for this year, but it's new to me.
What?
And it's that EVH lunchbox head that's right there.
Those are cool.
And I've been wanting one of those for a while. And I got to tell you something. I live in a 2-bedroom condo that's not all that big, and there's HOA and all that other fun stuff that goes along with it, and people scream and yell if you play your amp loud. Now, I have one amp. It's a Cougar Bad Cat 5-watt.
Yeah.
It's too loud. So I figured, all right, well, let me get this lunchbox head, which maxes out at 15 watts, but it's got a quarter power switch. So putting it to 3.5 watts. It's too loud.
Yeah, totally.
But I gotta tell you, that little head, so good, so crunchy, sounds so good. And I'm gonna find a way to put it in like an ISO box at
Yeah,
a cabinet in an
ISO
ISO
box.
box and just record with it, because that little lunchbox head just kills. So. By the way, I do have a special mention as for other product, and the reason why it's a special mention and not number one is because I haven't assembled it yet. But a couple of years ago, JHS came out with this.
Yes, the
The
Nauticlon.
Nauticlon. Now, the Nauticlon is exactly what it is. It's a clon ripoff.
Yeah.
But it's not a clon. And it's something you're able to put together yourself. Very easy to put together parts. The parts of the circuit board actually become your wrenches and things of that nature. But this year, Josh over at JHS decided to do something a little bit different as far as the design offerings. And I had to get this version.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want
This
this.
80s throwback.
Yeah, I want the splatter one.
Stranger Things style sort of.
That's so good.
Yeah. So I'm going to put this together over our break when we shut down.
Oh, nerds.
Did you see who's Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Trey.
Trey, we
Trey
opened the show with you,
Hensley.
dog. We opened the show with you, dog. So anyway,
Amps.
Cool amp and pedal convo, guys. That was
The
yeah, amp. I got one, and we have one here. They graciously lent us a Bad Cat Mark Sampson modified,
Ooh, tight.
which was one of the last actual Mark Sampson wired amps before he passed away.
Passed,
Is
yeah.
that the one in
Rest-
Andy's workshop?
That is the one in Andy's workshop,
That thing
and that
sounds
is
so good.
I have a Matchless Brave that Mark Sampson, I gave him the serial number when we were at NAMM last year, and he said, wired it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like a brilliant thing. And it was this Bad Cat, and we have it here, and it is so good. Testing, we test and powers electric stuff through it and different pickups and stuff as we develop stuff, but it is just brilliant. I saw a question back here that said, what is the best amps? What are the best amps for Taylor guitars? Circa 74,
Circa
my
74.
friend. We have an amp. We have a small box PA amp or acoustic amp called a Circa 74. I don't think there's a model number to it. There's just
Circa
different
74.
wood pairing.
AV150.
AV150. It is a brilliant, absolutely brilliant little acoustic amp. I love it. I think it's time to go right into this trivia. Let's give away some stuff, Jordan.
Let's give away
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Let's give away some stuff. I believe, Mike, you are going to ask questions. You're going to tell us how this is going to work, and Jordan is going to hold up the prizes, and we are going to capture everybody's answers. And then at the end, I'll let you guys explain. But at the end, we're going to give away this ripper behind me.
Yep. All right. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to have giveaways every round. Okay. And the way it's going to work is we have certain amounts of each giveaway for each round. The top answers, like if we have 5 of something, the top 5 people to respond correctly to the trivia question get that item, and then you get put into the final. The final is going to be made up of all the people that won from each round. And then we're going to do a randomizer. And Jordan is going to randomize who gets picked out of the 14 winners, because we have 14 items to give away, plus the guitar. In that last round, a randomizer is going to pick one lucky person to answer one final trivia question in order to win the Jacob Collier 5-string GS Mini. Does that make sense to everyone? Now, I'm not even going to wait for your answer. I'm going to assume that it makes sense. So here's how it works. If you answer once and you get it right, you cannot answer any of the other questions. There's one entry per person into the final, okay? If you answer a question incorrectly or you didn't win in a particular round, you could try to answer in subsequent rounds. That's perfectly okay. But again, if you win, be quiet going forward because you are into the final already. And that's pretty much it, I think, right? Jordan, you think I covered most everything?
I think you covered it. Yeah. I think you covered it, but I do want to make sure we're all on the same page here. And there's a couple of rules of entry. So if you are answering a question here, that means, hold on. If you are answering a question here, that means you are over 18. And that's it.
Those are the rules.
Okay.
Those
Do
rules.
they have to be,
all I
do they
got.
have to be a citizen of the U.S.?
Citizen of the U.S. Yeah. We can't ship outside.
Oh. So you have to be 18. You have to be a citizen of the U.S.
The U.S. Wait, now that let me go back. Hold on.
Oh, he's looking at the
So,
legal.
so how many winners will there be for this first round, Mike? Let's make sure we remind
Well,
everybody.
we did it very much in the spirit of the 12 days of Christmas. We're doing the 5 days of Taylor. So we have 5 pick tins, 4 backpacks, 3 Last
Turtle
of Us
doves.
straps.
3. Actually, we changed it. 3 essential packs.
Oh, 3 essential packs.
Yep.
That's right.
3 essential packs.
2 wall hangers and
2
a Jacob
wall hangers.
Collier GS Mini.
And a Jacob Collier GS Mini.
And then, Mike, you nailed it. It was we're going to go over the prize descriptions every round. I'll hold it up. I'll describe it, and then we can go from there.
All right. So we're going to, some of these
Oh.
questions are tough.
And that's
but
what
it
the
is
wheel will
trivia.
look like.
Oh, there's the randomizer.
That's the
Hold it back
randomizer.
a little bit
Oh.
because nobody can see it because it was out of focus.
So
There you go.
I will spin it, and we will generate a name.
Yeah, so here's how it's going to work. Gabriel is going to write down everybody's. Gabriel's going to pick out who the 5 winners are. He's going to say who the 5 winners are. The reason why we're trying to do multiple per round is because we understand not everybody's Wi-Fi is the same. Some people type slower than others. So we wanted to make sure you had opportunities for each round. The first round is going to be 5 winners of the pick tins, right?
Jordan is going to help me watch out for the winners too. So,
Yes.
so we make sure I'm right.
So I will give you a hint. None of the questions are what year did Taylor start? Okay. So we have pick tins for everybody, which is an assortment of different picks that we have. And you will get that in Zmail. Please, if we have an email, did we talk about the email to give out in case you are one of the winners?
I'm going to do
so that we
it.
can
I'm going
send
to
you
get
stuff?
it. I'm going to do it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
find
these
an email.
these are. Oh yeah, go ahead, Jay. Sorry, I'll do the.
No,
project
go ahead.
description
Go
after.
ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
these are a pack. These are 12 picks. We have white pearl, abalone, and tortoiseshell in differing millimeter gauges.
And in a very sexy red tin.
In a very sexy Taylor red tin.
Very festive tin.
Very festive holiday tin.
10.
Yeah.
10 festive. All right. So
Okay.
in here is the email. Now we need you to, in your subject line, write Primetime winner.
Primetime winner.
Okay. And then you have to say which question you won. You got to give us all the information, who you are, what your handle is, what your name is, and what question you answered correctly. Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the email that you're going to send people to. Hey, we owe Glenn and his team lunch. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Oh,
Like,
big time.
Panther
For
section.
real, right?
Those
Like, I
men-
think we need to, we're going to need to like take these
Now-
guys out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
Is that in the budget? Do we? Have
No, it's not in the budget, but it's in Jordan's budget over here. He's
I'll
got a
do it.
Santa hat on.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, the
Yeah.
email is support@taylorguitars.com.
All right. Enough of the mission,
All right.
Mike.
Now,
Let's do it.
I'm monitoring the official chat too.
Yeah.
So here we
Gabriel is officiating, and Jordan is keeping track of who won which one in what round. So we got this on failsafe
Yeah.
until we
got it.
fail. All right. Here we go. And again, first 5 people to answer this correctly. The question is, what back and side wood are used on the Builder's Edition 514 CE? What back and side wood are used on the Builder's Edition 514 CE? You should play some Walk the Ducks music.
I
while we're waiting
know.
for the
I'm
answers.
going there. You knew it. Oh, no, Gabe.
Oh, nobody's gotten it yet, but the
No.
answers are just crashing
No.
in.
I like Mahogany. That one's a good one. Sounds like a.
Oh, Jag Productions got it.
I see a couple of winners.
I know it's hard to keep up. They're coming so fast.
I've seen at least 5. So we
Yeah.
have the 5.
Okay, we have
Okay,
the 5.
so we're cutting
Stop
it off
answering.
there.
Okay.
We got to do this in real time. We got to do this in real time, Gabe.
I'm
right,
labeling
so
them right now. I'm doing my best.
Looking back, it looks like
Jag Productions, ANDDDLAY.
ANDD.
Darren's
Chuck. So those are the first three.
Darren's Chuck.
6274. I want to thank you all for choosing long names.
USMC Snake Eyes 899.
Yes.
Oh yeah, USMC Snake Eyes.
And Neon Noodle 2. I think that's
Neon
5, right?
Noodle. Got it.
Is that 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have all won a Taylor Picton.
Congratulations.
All right.
I will say congratulations to all those winners. I would like to thank everybody else who gave really cool answers. I know you're all typing fast, like Shamel Oz. That was a good one. And Mahogany was
Mahogany.
Mahogany. All right. So those of you that won, you can no longer answer until if you get
The
chosen for the
finals.
final. Okay. You can only win once in each of these rounds. That was round 1.
Woo, this is high stress.
And I will just reiterate what Mike said. Please do not enter, even though it's fun. Don't do it.
Yeah. Please don't.
Please
don't do it again. And don't cheat.
All right.
So let's see. Number 2, round 2, we have 4. What do we have 4 of? 4 Taylor backpacks.
This is cool, everyone. This is a Taylor backpack. It's a laptop bag, but it has room for your laptop in here. It's got a front pouch and some water bottle holders on each side.
And you can store an extra pair of socks and underwear in there just in case.
Thank you, Vanna.
By the way, somebody was asking what was the correct answer. I guess we should say it out loud. The correct answer is Shamel Ash or Urban Ash for the first question. That is the sides and back wood for the Builder's Edition 514 CE. So, again, congratulations. Question 2.
Nice, Jay. Nice, Jay.
Again, the winner of the 4 winners of question 2 will get that really cool Taylor backpack. All right? This one is this one's gonna be a tough one.
It's a little tricky.
There are multiple answers within this, so you're gonna have to type all of the answers.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we should have thought
Mike.
about that.
Well, I was gonna say because it really wasn't written like that, but we could do it that way if you want. We just have Mike. I thought we were just gonna do the number, or do you want them to have to list it out?
Well, you tell me. How about we skip that one and go on to the next one for now while we decide?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Great. So question 2, which is now number 3 on my sheet. How many variations or models of gold label guitars do we currently offer? This is not including lefties because you could double it then. But how many variations of gold label guitars do we currently have in our 2025 lineup?
And Trey, yours counts.
By the way, guys, if anybody sees a right answer, don't say we saw a right answer.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I will say I've seen close.
I actually saw one.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
No. The number's actually different.
Yeah.
Then
It's
what's
7,
on run of
it's 7 less.
Oh, then what's on run of show?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many close.
I haven't seen one.
Oh, I haven't seen.
This might take a while.
It might.
Don't forget Trey Hensley's counts.
Trey Hensley's
Yeah,
count.
Trey
Trey
Hensley's
Hensley's counts.
There's
I see a couple
lot-
that are
there's a
super
lot
close.
that are-
Oh, okay. I've
All
seen
right,
one. I've
all
seen
right,
one.
all right,
I've
we're
seen
starting-
one.
Stop. We're not supposed to say that.
Oh, sorry. sorry. I was so excited.
Yeah, we did. All right. There's a lot of people around it,
Oh, I'm dying here.
and there's definitely out of all of these, there is one that, at this point, since it's gone off the screen, there's definitely somebody got it right.
Can I say that there's been more?
Hang on.
We could say that there's been more.
How many are we looking for this round, Mike?
Four.
And I've seen two, three.
I've definitely seen 3.
I've
have
seen 3.
at least 3. I'm looking through. Hold on.
I've seen 3. Man, some of you are gonna scream because you're so close.
I think people are just throwing numbers up too.
Yeah, it's like 76.
Okay, call it. We got it.
Where?
Okay.
I don't see it.
I'll announce them. So we got up at the top. We got Brian, we got Nathan Leonard, we got Matt Hughes, and we've got Guitar Dog.
There's actually one earlier than that it's I'll find it. Sorry.
Okay. They came in so fast.
So
You know what? If we have 5, let's give away another. Can we give away another one?
The first one is SIMRANDHAWAN 9084 is the first one.
23?
I have. Yeah.
Not Brian D.
He was third after, or he was second. I'm sorry.
I think
He
the
was
best
second.
part of this is
you're
watching.
right. Yeah. Simran. Okay.
Yeah. And then we had Nathan Leonard.
I say we got to. What do you think,
And
guys?
then there's
If we have 5 winners, let's give 5.
Let's give 5 backpacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Put in the 5th.
So
All right.
Simran.
And then we have the Matthew Hughes. Sorry about this, y'all, while we figure this out.
I'm also not. I'm moving so fast. I can't get all of your usernames, but they will be.
I am putting them in the run of show doc.
Great.
Okay.
That's why I'm moving. I got them all. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, but
Cool.
we got to put them in the randomizer. So
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to start doing that as we speak.
okay,
I'm gonna put them
You
in
handle
the.
that part.
Hold up, I'm putting them in the private chat.
Okay, that'll be even better. There we go. All right. So 23 is the number we were looking for of gold label collection models that we currently offer. Exactly. That is a lot of models. It got aggressive fast.
All right, cool.
That was crazy, dude.
So,
All
Mike,
right.
I say we go back to that to the one we skipped and just.
I would just do the
number.
number.
Yeah, just do the
Yeah.
number. That's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
Do the number.
Yeah.
How many different?
Because that one's gonna be
Okay.
hard anyway.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Woo!
All right, we're going to go back. Now we have 3 things to give away. We have 3 essential packs. Now the essential packs have all the things that you need to take care of your guitar. It has polish, it has polished cloth, it also has a pick tin. It comes with a strap as well. This is a way to make sure that you are taking care of your guitar and able to wear it when you are performing live or just sitting on your couch or on a chair. So with
And
that
the
said-
winners of these can select once you email us. The winner of these
Yes.
can select the satin or the gloss.
Yes. So depending on which one, Trey Hensley, mine's 23.
Jordan. Of course.
Yep.
Yes, you are. You are number 23. I mean, you're kind of the goat, right, Trey? So a goat for a goat. It's all good. Now, the previous winners cannot re-enter.
Yes.
Okay?
Answer.
You
Everybody
can't
remember
re-enter.
that.
You cannot re-enter. You're already in the finals. You qualified to be in the finals. All right. So question number 3 is, this is a number. Just put the number as we've established. How many cutaway variations do we offer in our lineup? How many cutaway variations do we offer in our lineup? Now, I'm going to give you a little hint here, too. This is not including the Soundport cutaway because we no longer make the Grand Symphony model. So how many cutaway variations do we currently offer in our current lineup?
You slapped.
Yep, we're already there. We're already there.
Okay, great.
Yep, we're already there.
Okay, hold on.
I've already. Yeah, hold on. First, we're there, Mike. We have them all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the first winner is RJ Snook 1344.
I think if you got to look above that, I see
No,
Marty.
That's the
Marty
first one.
C?
The answer was 4.
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
we're
first
already at
one I
4.
have that says 4.
Yep.
Okay, so
No, you're right,
RJ's
you're right, you're
RJ
right.
Snook.
Yep.
The other one.
RJ
yeah.
Snook, then Vinny Incandela,
Yes.
and Fabian Martinez.
Yeah.
Fabian Martinez.
And again,
Congratulations to you
I will-
all.
I will put these in our chat.
The answer was 4. The answer was 4.
Awesome.
Congratulations. All right, you each won an
right.
essentials pack.
Jordan, those are in the chat.
Okay, great. And these are all. I'm making a list of all of them. They're here.
All right, now this is the last chance for anybody to get into the final. Okay, 2 winners. 2 winners will get a Taylor wall hanger with ebony backing. And it explodes on contact, I guess. So you get one of those really nifty ebony wall hangers from Taylor Guitars, appropriate to hang your Taylor guitar or any other guitar that you see fit. Really cool.
Oh, somebody
So-
asked what the
somebody asked
variations,
what the
of
variations
cutaways are.
are for the cutaways. The variations for the cutaways are Venetian, Florentine, soft Venetian, which comes on our Tecate and nylon models, and the beveled cutaway, which comes with the Builder's Edition guitars.
Well done.
All right. So again, if you won before, you cannot enter now. All right. This is the last round for anybody to get into the final. The question
real.
is, for real,
Don't screw with us.
And
to win. Now there's only one answer for this. Yes, Mike Venetian. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yes.
Can we
I
give
guess that
John?
would be a 5th.
Can we give John Lord? John Lord, can you email that name to?
So, all
gonna give
right,
him
here we
something.
go.
wait, hold on
Here we
one
go,
second.
ladies and gentlemen. The final question to get into the finals is, and again, 2 winners. First 2. What legacy guitar model? There's actually 2 answers to this, technically. What legacy guitar model did we launch in 2025? What legacy guitar model did we launch in 2025?
It's so good.
Saw one.
Did we have one? Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
wait,
Sorry, I'm
wait.
trying
There's
to
one-
keep up.
There's
It's
at least
flying.
2, so we're done. There's
done.
at least 2.
All right,
Hold
There's
your
at
answers.
least 2.
just hold up.
So-
I'm putting them in the chat. Give
Tell
a
me
sec.
if I'm right. Steve Shu Ho
Steve
2,
Shu, yeah, is the first one.
and then Juan Carlos Duran. Is that right? Do I have that right? Those are the first 2.
Sorry, I'm trying to scroll through because they're still coming in on my end. That is horrible.
Wait. So guys. So the first one I'm seeing is Suro.
I'm going by the official chat under the video, just so you know.
Oh, okay. So you're looking at it a different way.
Oh,
I'm seeing.
okay.
it
I'm
on
looking
chat.
I'm looking at the same thing they're looking at.
Got it.
Like the same thing everybody else is looking at.
I see Steve Shu Ho 2.
Yeah, it is the first, for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second one I'm seeing is Juan Carlos Duran 3140.
I think that's also correct, Mike.
And I
Can you
think
read
those
that
are the
back,
2.
Mike?
Juan Carlos Duran 3140.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The correct answer is the Legacy 914 CE. We introduced all 5 of the other ones technically last year. So that was a new one for this year. I also would have accepted the Legacy A10E Heritage Burst.
Okay. Those are in the private chat as well, the accurate usernames.
Great. So now we have technically 15 winners, right? Because we added an extra backpack. So Jordan is putting them all into the randomizer now. And what's going to happen is it's going to randomize. It's going to spin a wheel, and it's going to pick one lucky person to answer one last question. It's right here. Did you see it? No, you didn't. It's right there. Did you see it? No, you didn't. So it's that one last lucky question, and you will be the winner of the Jacob Collier 5-string GS Mini, which is pretty darn cool.
Now, Mike, I have a question for you because we should have followed your instinct and not revealed the guitar so early. You said no. We did it anyways, and I should have listened to you because in the chat it got things going, and people might have researched the answer already. So should we pull another question?
I
We
don't
have
have to ask
two-
that question.
we
Maybe
have
I can
two
have
other
ask
questions.
two other questions that I can choose from.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying. I
was-
think you should because
I like
that
this. I like
conversation-
the 7th question.
I like the 7th question.
I'm going to go with the 7th question too.
Great. Oh, okay. And then hold on. So I'm just gonna confirm. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right. Now,
And you all have a 6% chance of winning.
congratulations to everybody that's won so far. You are in the final. We are about to spin the randomizer and figure out who's going to go one-on-one with this question. Did you see it? No, you didn't.
And if your
Okay.
name hasn't been read by anyone here and entered, do not answer, please.
Yes, please do not. Let's keep the chat quiet for everyone until we're ready to rock.
So, do we want to read out the usernames of all the people who can answer? Jordan?
That might be a good
because
idea.
it's only one person's going to be able to answer. Because
Oh,
the-
yeah,
the,
from
the
the-
randomizer is going to
Never
select
mind.
the one person.
Okay, cool.
This
Yep,
is
yep.
how awesomely low budget this show is.
Yes.
We
So low
really
budget,
don't know.
we don't know what's happening.
We don't know what's happening. It's great. You guys did a good job not knowing anything.
Okay, spin it, Jordan. What do we got?
Okay, here we go.
Hold on. Ready? Well, that didn't work.
Oh, drag to spin.
There we go. It's a spinning. And
Okay. Do I enjoy the wheel app? And delay. ANDDELAY. And delay. On delay.
ANDDLEA, however it's spelled. Andy? Andrew? Angela?
It was the first giveaway.
Andelay.
It was the first
It
giveaway.
was on the first giveaway, yes.
It was on the first
All right.
giveaway.
Let us know you're still here before we do what.
There
we
you
go.
are.
Andelay is here. Or is it on
So-
delay, maybe? Maybe it's on
Andale.
delay.
So what if Andy, Andale. What if Andale doesn't know the answer?
If Andale or Andale does
Andale.
not know the answer, I'm sorry. We will spin the randomizer again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We have some
And we
back
will go with a
questions.
different question. Okay.
All right. Do not
So-
answer anybody else. Don't cheat for this person.
Here we
All
go.
right.
The question for Andale is
Sorry, wait.
Oh.
Do we give them a time limit? Is there any time limit?
it's
We don't
gotta
want them
be within 10
researching.
seconds.
Okay.
It's got to be within 10 seconds of hearing this.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll have the
We gotta do
timer
it sort
too.
of Jeopardy styley.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. How many strings are on the Somos Doce Doble models? How many strings are on the Somos Doce Doble models? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Oh no.
Oh,
he got it. He put it
Yeah,
in.
he got
we'll
it.
give it to him.
We'll call
Nice.
that the chat.
12
We'll call
is
that
Very,
the
very
answer.
cool.
12 is the answer. Matt, you can't answer for him. 12 is the answer.
Dose doble, meaning double 12, right? There's
Exactly.
Yes.
Double 12. So it's a 12-string guitar. It's not a unison string, or it's a unison string.
It's a
not an
unison
octave
string guitar, yes.
Yeah, it's 12 unison strings, and they're amazing instruments. Not just for Mexicana, but it's insanely good. Yeah,
I love the Doce Doble to play. It just sounds thicker.
yeah, it's amazing.
But
Good job,
congratulations.
friends. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
You did it. You did it. So remember what I said here. So this is where you're going to answer. You're going to send them an email. Hey, we should send them an email and tell them that the answers are coming in to them or the people.
Yeah.
But again,
Maybe offer to buy them lunch or something.
yeah, we're going to buy them burritos or something. Hey, really congratulations to everybody who hung out
Yes.
and answered questions and won something. Jordan will make sure that all of these gifts get sent out to
Oh,
you.
We have a question. Oh, no, that's not it. What heading do they have to put in the email again?
What heading is Primetime episode 121 trivia winner?
There you go.
Primetime episode. Yep. But make sure it's episode 121.
Yeah.
And Mike, we've officially done
121 things.
121 things. Again, everyone, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out with us. Again, this is the last episode of the year and the second to last episode ever of Taylor Primetime. We love you guys dearly. You are the reason why we do this. We love hanging out with this community. There have been a lot of long time watchers and listeners and viewers of the show, and we really appreciate it. Hey, sometimes those fans of the show become employees and they end up on the show. So
There you go.
Jordan, we're glad you're here. Mike, it's always great hanging out with you. Gabe, it's so good to see you, man.
Good to see you, homies.
That won't be your studio in February.
That won't be my studio a week from Friday.
There you go.
I am moving out of this space, everybody. I will have a new studio space very soon.
Yes, Jag Productions, you weren't in the beginning. This is the second to last episode. I've taken a new role at Taylor, and I cannot handle it anymore. There's just not enough time. I travel a lot, and to do a live show like this, I don't know if anybody watches the JHS pedal show, but that is an entire team of people that work day in and day out on one thing.
Yeah.
And we're a small team at Taylor, and we wear many hats. And we've done this for 5 years and 121 episodes. We are going to wrap this thing at 122. We will be back in February with that show after NAMM, so that you guys are going to get all of the amazing updates with all the new instruments that are coming out and
much cool stuff.
So much cool stuff.
I can't wait for everyone to find out.
I can't wait for
Roger is so pumped.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
jazzed.
everyone to plug in and hear
Yeah.
new stuff that is happening on our Taylor guitars next year. It is going to be an absolute blast. I wish I could bring back Andy. I could probably get Andy on the show.
In February, maybe.
Maybe we can get Andy on the show. Lindsay no longer works at Taylor, so that's hard. But we'll try.
Jay, thanks so much, man, for keeping this going for 5 years.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Crazy.
Yeah. What an accomplishment. What a thing you started, man.
What a thing we started. It's been a joy. My mom has watched every single episode.
Mama Parkin.
Thank you for watching. You're always there. You know, at one point, Jordan, she sent me a text during the show, and she's like, the guy with the Christmas hat on, what's his name? His real name. So, all right, guys, if you're going to be at NAMM, swing by and say hello to us. NAMM is from the 22nd of January to the 24th of January. Your boy Trey Hensley will be there. That's super exciting.
Yeah, Trey.
Juan Carlos, scroll up in the chat. It's up there.
I'm working on it. I am working on getting a couple of other really great artists there. We are doing our artist performances this year in collaboration with the John Lennon Educational Tour Bus. So all of our performances are going to be in a really cool area, kind of off the floor. So it's going to be super fun over there. I might tease it a little. We got a Trey Hensley playing. We might have a Ben Harper playing. Who knows?
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Trying to get him back from France to hang out with us and play. He's moving to Paris for a bit. Yeah,
wow.
You know, he's got to make some records and stuff. And then we have a couple of other artists. We're going to work with Dominic Flynn. You've seen him all over our social. He's an educator and a killer guitar player. He's going to join us with our good friend and Taylor artist, Renzo. Look up Renzo. He's been on The Voice. I believe America's Got Talent. He's super talented. So we're going to do some cool artist stuff there. But most of us will be up in that booth, and you can come say, hey, I will be there with not a Christmas hat on.
Yeah, no, but you'll have a baseball hat on.
100%.
We'll have a hat on hat.
100%. And it might be this Nashville Stars hat. So
I will not. I'll probably be in a suit or something that looks something like that.
Yeah. Could we do a live at NAMM?
That would be incredible if we could.
That would be incredible if we can. There's going to be a lot of content happening there. You
yeah.
might see some of us pop on live
There's
on
a
like
lot happening at
Instagram.
NAM,
And
period.
Not
Yeah,
all of
we
us
are
go to
stretched.
NAM, so
not all of us go to NAM.
sadly I don't get to go anymore. But you know, I miss the NAMs.
Some people. Oh, somebody wants 2 minutes of sports. I can do 2 minutes of sports real quick.
Oh yeah,
Football.
Michigan
Basketball.
coach fired today. Ohio
Michigan
State
coach
beat
got
Michigan.
fired. Yep. Ohio State beat Michigan. That was awesome. Also, the Hoosiers beat Ohio State. That was also awesome.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That
My
was
dad's
pretty
gonna be mad at
awesome.
me. My dad's
New
gonna be
York
mad at me
Jets
for
still
saying
suck.
this. But
Yeah, New York Jets still suck.
hey, how about Shitter Sanders on the Browns though?
Oh yeah,
Dude, he looked fire last week. He's really
he did.
looking good. It's
Who
really
takes
exciting.
him out for the last play of the game? That's insane.
Yeah.
speaking
well, you know-
speaking of AFC North, A-Rod beat the Ravens. That was
Yeah.
fun to see.
Yeah, there's that.
And what's with Notre Dame saying they're not going to play any bowl games because they
They're
didn't make the
taking their ball and
playoffs?
going
they got
home.
ripped off. They got ripped off.
I
Alabama-
don't
They got-
disagree.
I don't
I
know
don't
if they got
disagree.
ripped off.
Yeah,
they didn't
but,
get
like-
ripped off.
I don't
They got
agree.
ripped off.
What about the fans, man?
Alabama
Bowl
should
games are
not
for
be
the
in there.
fans.
Period. Nope.
Alabama has committed themselves to a conference at least, though.
That's cool.
Notre Dame hasn't.
Yeah, but
And
Notre Dame
Notre
makes
Dame
more money
lost to
for
Miami.
college
The
football
problem
than
was
college.
that
Are we
Notre Dame got-
arguing the financials of college football right now?
Kinda,
Let's
a little
maybe.
bit.
go.
Maybe.
I started
Okay.
it. I'm sorry.
Anyway, well, there's basketball. The Dodgers won the World Series. That was cool.
Yeah, they won it next year already too.
That happened while we were gone.
That happened while we were gone. You know what's interesting is I'm the biggest Dodgers hater on the planet, and by middle of that World Series, I wanted the Dodgers to win so bad.
They
I
deserved it.
this is the first World Series really in a long time that maybe I've ever seen where the better team lost. I mean, the Blue Jays were the better team, hands down, the whole series. And the Dodgers kept swinging these juggernauts, and it was awesome. I don't believe the Dodgers ruined baseball. I think invest in your team.
They're ruining baseball.
They're not ruining
I
baseball.
say that as a Yankees fan.
You're doing it. You're saying it as a Yankees fan because you are just bitter that you guys are terrible.
No,
What?
we're not.
I'm
Terrible.
gonna
we made
say-
it to the second round of the playoffs.
I'm gonna say I was super proud of my Guardians for finishing a
Oh,
year out.
all right.
Oh,
On that,
the year
that note,
started. The year started so rough, and we finished really.
that note.
strong.
Hey, I can mute him, right? Yeah, I muted him.
You can
All
shoot
right,
him.
guys.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Gabe, you can come back, I guess. Anyway,
I'm here.
we appreciate you, and we will see you in February. Stay tuned. It is going to be a killer of a show.
Thanks
2
for everything,
hours. There's
nerds.
going to be
We
some
appreciate
great,
you all.
great stuff. Happy holidays, the Yankees.
Bye, everyone.
Yankees.
I love it when people make fun of the Yankees. All right, we're out.
Thanks,
Have a good one,
nerds.
guys. And let's end